Today I'm going to be using this opportunity to thank everyone that has been subscribing, liking, commenting on my videos. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. So, we're in the month of February and I decided why not share some love. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making a breakfast in bed for your loved ones. I don't know who you want to impress in the month of February. Is it your parents, your siblings, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your man, your woman? I don't know who you want to impress, but you can give this a go ahead. And I guarantee you, definitely when you're done doing this, you're going to be receiving much and more love from them. So let's get started into what we're going to be making today. So I have like 3 types to 4 types of breakfast we're going to be making today. So it's going to be busy. As you can see, it's already busy already. So I'm just going to get started to prep my ingredients. Some are already done and some are not done. So just stay tuned with me and I'm just going to show you guys what I have prepared. So like I said, we're going to start with prepping the ingredients right now. I have a bunch of them, so we're just going to take it slowly today so as not to make any mistake and so as to make sure everything is perfect and well done. You want to impress them, so definitely you have to take this easy. And I don't know how you guys want to do it, but you're making these where you live with them, so you have to be careful when you're making them, so because the aroma and the smell, you don't want to wake them up and just mess everything up. So we're just going to do this gently and take it one at a time. So we're going to go ahead with cutting our peppers. I'm going to be making scrambled eggs with plantain first. So I have most of my ingredients here and I have my fried plantain already, so as to make sure everything is quick and faster. So I'm just going to go ahead with cutting the peppers. Make sure you wash all your vegetables that you're going to be using, all your peppers. And I'm going to go ahead and rinse mine right now. I'm going to put them into a container and rinse them. So now I'm already done washing all my peppers. Make sure you wash them clean because you want clean foods. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut them into little pieces that's going to match up with my scrambled eggs. So we're just going to go ahead and pour them into a bowl right now. So guys, if you see me using my hands sometimes, definitely my hands are clean because you have to prepare clean food for everyone. So I'm going to be using my hands sometimes. So right now, this is why I have it all together. So I have my pan on a medium heat right now and I'm just going to add a little vegetable oil inside that. This is on a medium heat, so you guys have to be careful. And I'm just going to give it 1 to 2 minutes to make sure this oil is heated up for a while. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add all my peppers. You remember all the peppers that we actually made together. I'm just going to pour them into that. And then just give it a stir so everything is all into that. And make sure you stir together so you don't have pepper at one side, onion at one side. Give it a stir right now and you can just allow them to get cooked for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're going to see what actually goes on inside that right now. I'm going to leave this for a while right now and let it fry for a moment. And then I'm just going to go ahead during that time to break my eggs, and I'm going to be using sardine inside it also. I'm going to be using let's say 4 to 5 eggs, and I'm going to break them. I'm going to open our sardine. So, and sardine actually have oil in them, so that's why I added just a little vegetable oil into my frying pan when I was frying my pepper. So let's just go ahead and stir this since it's getting cooked a little while. Okay, Wow, guys, this smells so good. Now you can add your seasoning inside that. So I'm going to be adding my chicken seasoning. I love this so much, guys. So I'm just going to be adding a few pinches into that. Okay, perfect. I'm going to add a little curry. I just love like the smell and the taste curry actually give this seasoning. And I'm just going to add a little salt. Guys, be careful with your salt. So I'm just going to add a little. Perfect. And then we can just give this a stir all together. I always give it like 5 to 7 minutes. And during the process, I just continue on with what I'm doing here. So you know, I already have all my eggs right now, so as you can see them. And my sardine, I'm about to open them. So the oil from the sardine is up to you what you want to do with it. Sometimes you can add them into your sauce if you know the oil is not going to be enough. But for me, I don't want the oil. So I'm just going to remove the fish and pour them all together here. And then we're going to give it a mix. Actually looks like. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour this inside. Oh. So I'm just going to stir that all together, and our sauce is already getting cooked up. I just always put this aside a little bit, and then I'm just going to create a little space and then add my eggs into that. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that. So this. Perfect. Then you can stir all together. Wow, it smells so good, guys. This for like 2 to 3 minutes so it get well cooked. I advise you to keep stirring into that actually. So that's what we're going to be doing. You just have to keep stirring for like 2 to 3 minutes. Eggs look all cooked together right now. I'm just going to give it a final stir. Go ahead and show you guys how I'm going to be plating this in a dish to make it more appetizing and more lovely. So I have my flowers here and I have the trays here. You can use any tray you have in your house. You can use the wooden tray as long as it's actually nice. And I have like a kitchen towel here, so I'm just going to like place it inside. It's all set right now, and I have my flat plate. I have the white flat plate here. Make sure your plate is clean. I'm just going to put it in the center, as you can see, this right here. And then I'm just going to take our scrambled eggs, and I'm just going to put them into the container little by little. Make sure it's all clean. You don't want them all messed up, so make sure it's clean. And then I can just put this aside now, and then I'm going to use my plantain, like decorate it nicely. So I'm going to be using my hand. My hands are clean and make sure I wash them. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to put this side by side, and then I'm going to put this here and add my orange juice. You know, my family actually love oranges a lot, so I'm just going to add that for them. Good. And then you can put your flowers here. Nice. And then you can just go ahead and make sure probably you want to put candle just to be romantic. I'm just going to add like candles here. Put them here. And one last thing you guys don't want to forget, make sure you add a note. This is actually a secret. Make sure you add a note. Anything you want to write, you can go ahead and write that. But for me, I wrote storming in love, storming in interviews, breakfast in bed, that me love. So I'm just going to put it where the person is not going to see it immediately. So I'm just going to put it here. And then we're all good to go with our number 1 breakfast in bed. Okay guys, so we have the second breakfast right now that we're going to be making, and it's called the avocado toast. I'm very sure everybody knows what that actually means, and for those that don't know what it actually means, I'm going to be preparing that from the scratch right now. So I have my bread here and I'm just going to toast it. I have the toaster, so I don't have to go through the process of using a pan, but sometimes you want to use the pan also, that's good. So I'm just going to go ahead and add like 2 slices into that. And then we're just going to toast that. So I have my water boiling. As you can hear the sound, I'm going to be making tea to complete this. I'm just going to cut my avocado open, and you guys can see how I'm going to make that. So let's see. So I always like twist. Let's see if I'm going to get, oh, perfect. So I got it open, and then you can just make, wow, our bread is done. So if you still want it to be more toasted, you can just go ahead and add it again. And then I'm just going to peel this open. That should be enough. So I'm just going to add some olive oil into that. And then I'm just going to press that all together, like mashed it all together. All done right now. And I'm just going to stop the toaster for the bread so we can get our bread out. So right now, just going to add this here. Perfect. And then I add the other loaf here. And then I'm just going to add the avocado on top. My black pepper here, I always add black pepper inside that. I'm just going to add a little bit sprinkles. Perfect. And to finish it off, I always add like a slice of tomatoes on top. Nice. Perfect. So we have our breakfast number 2 done right now. Add a little black pepper, and it's up to you what you want to add. I'm just going to add a little black pepper right now on the tomatoes so as to make sure it looks good. Good. Set that aside, and you have your candles, yeah, and you just light them off. And then you can just put it here. Perfect. And we have our flowers here. You just have to place it there. And as you can see, this is done. Breakfast number 2 done. Okay, so we're going to be making the overnight oats, and we're going to get started. So I'm going to try this new product. So I just got it. It says cookies and cream. I actually love cookies and cream a lot. So I'm going to see how that actually looks for the overnight oats. And you can also use any rolled oats if you like. So I'm going to start with the apple overnight oats. So I'm going to use one of these, and then we're just going to pour it into the container. Oh, now I know why it's called cookies oats. It's nice. It looks nice too. So I'm going to add my almond milk. You can use any milk that you want to use, but I actually love to use my almond milk, you know. And then I'm just going to mix these together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it into one of my containers here, so it's easy for me to pour the other ingredients inside. So we're going to be adding a little honey inside, and you can also add vanilla extract, but I'm going to be using honey today. So, and then I'm going to add my Greek yogurt. It depends on any type of Greek yogurt you want, but I want this. I want the lactose free, and it's really nice. Okay, and we're just going to mix this together. And I'm going to be adding 4 spoons inside. And then we can just set this aside because we'll be using it again. And now we can add the apple inside. So you can definitely add as many as apple as you want. And then if you like, you can give it a thorough stir so all the ingredients is mixed all together. So I already mixed that all together right now, and I'm just going to add a few almonds. It depends on what you want to add actually, but I love almonds, so I'm just going to add a little, and then we're just going to cover that and set it aside. So for the second one, we're going to start with just the same way we started the first one. We're going to be adding the 2 oats. Perfect. And then I'm going to be adding a little honey. And then we're going to go ahead and add the good sugar. And then you can go ahead and add your blueberries into that. And then you can just stir that all together from the bottom. This looks yummy already, guys. And then you can go ahead and add your almonds on that. And then we're just going to cover that also. And to make this overnight, what we do is we actually put them, we freeze them up for up to 8 hours. After 8 hours of freezing them, I have my overnight oats right now. And we're just going to get that served also. And this is number 3. So we're just going to set this aside. This doesn't actually need much fancy decoration or plating. It's just good to go because you know it looks fancy already on its own. Breakfast number 3, guys. It's simple, classy, and elegant. So this is all served right now. Guys, as you can see right now, we have all our breakfast served in bed right now. And if you're still watching my video right now, make sure you click on the subscribe button. You want to see more beautiful videos like this, more nourishing food like this, and more mouth-watering food like this. Make sure you click on the subscribe button and make sure you click on the notification so you know when my video is out. And thank you very much for staying with me all through this journey. I wish you guys luck in making your own for your loved ones on Valentine or any other day. Bye.